Susie is in Buckinghamshire. Good evening.
Oh, hi. Good evening, Daniel. Hi. Thanks for taking my call. So I've been with my current employer for the last 5 years, and I've just been notified that I've been put at risk of redundancy because what they've done to my role is that they've made it redundant in the UK, and they're saying that I need to apply for the role again, but it's now going to be based out of Italy. Okay. Now, what they've said is that they're going to centralise the department that I work for. So I've been put at risk as a result of that, unless I want to relocate to Italy. But my manager is based in Switzerland, and yet he hasn't been put at risk. So my argument is, why has he not been put at risk, but yet I have? So my employer's response to that was, first they said it's irrelevant. We're not here to talk about his role, only yours. And then they said, well, existing roles are not being impacted and they're not being asked to relocate to Italy.
Are you the only person at risk of redundancy, Susie, or are there others?
Yes. No, just myself.
Just
so
yourself.
We're a department of 4 people, yeah.
Okay, what about people in other departments?
No one else has been put at risk in other departments.
So it's literally a pool of one, just you?
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
So do you suspect they're targeting you for dismissal for another reason and dressing it up as redundancy?
Yeah, because effectively, in my view, what they've done, so we've got my existing role, that hasn't disappeared, the work still exists, 100%. What they've done is they've repackaged it with some additional tasks, and now they've put that new role to be based out of Italy.
Yes, that wasn't quite what I asked.
Sorry.
Do you think they're targeting your job and rearranging things so that the role is redundant, not because it's a genuine redundancy situation, but because they want to get rid of you for a different reason? Say they just don't like you, and they're pretending it's redundancy as a result.
Yeah, I think they are doing that, and I've talked to them about potential discrimination claims as well. So I've highlighted the fact that there's a lack of diversity in the Italian department in Italy. I've talked to them about the fact that my manager has a practice of not hiring diverse candidates either.
Okay, do you mind me asking, you say diverse, are you talking about race?
Yes,
What race are you?
Race. So I'm of the ethnic minority, and
which race? Which ethnic minority?
Oh, Indian.
Okay. So do you then think you're being dismissed because, or in part because you're Indian?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to ask you a very blunt question, Susie. Please forgive me. Do you genuinely believe that, or are you asserting it because you think it might get you some compensation?
Probably the latter, if I'm honest with you.
Okay, can I just say thank you for your honesty, because I didn't... If that was the reason, most people wouldn't answer that honestly. So thank you for being honest on that. Let me tell you the position here. If you're being targeted for whatever reason, maybe it is race, maybe your face doesn't fit, maybe they don't think you're good at your job, maybe they don't like the way you wear your hair, whatever reason. If you're being dismissed for reason A and they're pretending it's reason B, redundancy, then that's going to be an unfair dismissal and you'll be entitled to compensation. If they have made a genuine business decision, by contrast, to relocate the role to Italy and change certain aspects of it and add certain aspects and detract others, which is what they've described to you, if that's a genuine business decision and it's not a guise for a more sinister reason, then it's very unlikely to be an unfair dismissal. Because A, they have offered you to relocate to Italy, and B, they probably don't have to anyway. So I don't know which one it is. I don't know whether it's genuine reorganisation or pretending it's a reorganisation for the purpose of getting rid of Susie, who they don't like. If you are confident it's the former, you can bring a claim, and they'll either settle it or a judge will decide who's right. They'll probably settle it. But what I do not think you should do, Susie, is bring a claim that you don't believe to be true, that it's asserting it's race discrimination.
Right, okay.
Does that help, Susie?
Fine, but no, that definitely helps. Okay then, right, lovely.